It's a special occasion, guys. Tomorrow we're getting the update for the greatest character in Injustice 2 mobile history, Elder Swamp Thing, and he's coming tomorrow. And NRS has released his passives. We don't know the level of them, how far they scale, but based on what we have so far, I believe we can speculate almost accurately how it's going to be. From what they say in the stats, is a support character, a healer, a tank. They say it's useful in raids and arena. Well, seeing this, the first thing I thought of was, oh, this character is going to be very weak. There's no need to bother with this one. But on looking at his passives, you can find some things that you can say, okay, there's something that has some potentials. So his passive one is called Disruptive Spore. And it says successful specials used by Swamp Thing Elder apply a disruptive spore on the opponent for a short period of time, after which it explodes, dealing damage. Spore damage increases with each negative effect on the opponent and specials performed by Justice League Dark teammates. So this simply means that whenever Swamp Thing does special or any of his Justice League Dark teammates, in this case we only have Zatanna, so let's just use Zatanna for example. So whenever Zatanna does a special and Swamp Thing is on her team, she's going to be applying spores on the character that she's fighting against. And when you apply these spores, after a short time, we don't know how much, maybe after 10 seconds, after 5 seconds, after 15 or 20 seconds, we don't know how long. Maybe it's going to depend on the level or the star rating of your Swamp Thing. But after that time period has elapsed, that spore is going to explode and deal an amount of damage on its own. That's useless, because that was the first thing I looked at. I was like, oh, we have a lot of artifacts that do this kind of thing and it's useless. But what they said was that it increases the more specials you do, which means, let's say the time duration is for 10 seconds. It means that after the first spore explodes and you apply another spore, that spore is going to be better than the first one. By how much? We don't know. We'll have to see it when the character is released or when the official video for the character is released. Now, the second one is healing. When the spore explodes, all Justice League Dark teammates heal. Okay, all teammates, all Swamp Thing teammates will heal. So that is just a healing passive, and it's not what you really need for solo raids and raids. So that one is basically useless. So far, Disruptive Spore may have some potential, depends on how much percentage damage you are going to keep doing, how much percentage damage is going to be adding to the previous spore. Now, for the third one, this one, I like it, and this is the reason. It's going to be very good for those that that play with lags and all that. You know, I always love any gameplay that helps those that play with lag. I always love it, and from what I saw here, I think it actually has potential for that. So for passive 3, on tagging, Swamp Thing Elder gives himself and Justice League Dark teammate a temporary damage boost and absorption shield. Keynote: absorption shield. So anytime Swamp Thing tags in, of course you state in his cooldown, then you quickly tag him out, tag him a Justice League Dark teammate, Justice League Dark teammate. Justice League Dark team is going to be doing increased damage. How much damage, we don't know. That's what's going to determine how useful this guy will be. If it's just like 10% damage or 50, or even if it's just 100% damage, it's going to be useless. But if we're going to be getting maybe 500% damage, and maybe 10 seconds, 20, no, 10 seconds is even too small, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, like Raven. Guys, that is going to be beautiful. That means Zatanna is going to be a damage dealer. That's just what it means. She's going to be a damage dealer. And not just that, you are going to have an absorption shield. Do you know which other character in this game has an absorption shield? If you don't know, I'm going to tell you right now. Silver Green Lantern. Guys, do you know what that means? If this absorption shield works the way Silver Green Lantern's absorption shield works, it means you're going to be able to do CI whether your game is lagging or not. Meaning, anytime something tag in and you tag in back Zatanna, she's going to basically have Silver Green Lantern's passive and improve damage. So this character can go one of two ways. Either these stats are going to be low, maybe 10%, or maybe the time limit will be very low, making the character useless, or the time limit will be reasonable, let's say 20 to 30 seconds, and the damage boost will be like maybe 500%, 300%, 450%, something around that range. If it's around that range, definitely this is going to be a character that you need to get to turn your Zatanna into a beast of a character. But if it's not around that range, it's going to be useless. Well, it's left to be seen. Tomorrow, we'll get to see what this character can do. Anyways, that's about it for Harambe speculation. If you enjoy my videos, guys, smash the subscribe button. I dropped a video earlier today. Go check it out. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy it. And I will see you guys on the next one.